everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Of course, I'm your host, DBoss. I just want to thank the viewers who are watching every day, Monday to Friday. I'm told a lot of people watch my show. So I'm just thanking you in ahead time, and I'm welcoming you. If for anybody that's new, I'm welcoming you to Real Life Matters. But anyways, over the past few weeks, I have been giving people tips on laughing. Laugh at least 15 minutes a day. It helps you rejuvenate yourself. It helps release those endorphins. If you want to tone your abs, keep laughing. If you want to warm up your voice, if you want to lower your blood pressure, then you could also do that also by laughing. And if you don't have anybody to laugh with, you could just put on something that's funny and you could just start laughing, or you can call somebody that you know that'll make you laugh. You just pick up the phone or go speak to them, and you guys just have a laughing session. But anyways, I'm going to let one of our sponsors give some tips, a few tips about a few things here. So I'm going to just play her. It's Joanne James from Vital Fit, so you can watch this.
Welcome to your Healthy Minute. I'm Joanne James, and today we're talking about how important it is to warm up. Warming up your body is important because it prepares it for the workout. How does it warm it up? It increases the blood flow from the heart to the working muscles. It also lubricates the joints, and it prepares the tendons and the ligaments for that workout. Other great benefits is it reduces your risk for injury, and mentally it gets you prepped and ready. So what does a warm-up look like? Two parts. One, a light aerobic type activity, and also dynamic stretching and a little bit of static stretching if that's your choice. A warm-up is incredibly important for better performance and getting the results you want from your workout. So remember, warm up every time you get ready to do a workout. I'm Joanne James. Welcome to this Healthy Minute, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
Well, thank you, Joanne James, for that. All right. Well, I have an exciting guest today, and she works in the community, with the community. She's been doing it this is not just someone just came out just in a year or two. I mean, decades of work. So we're going to find out all about her. She's also the founder of PlayMas Montreal, and she's also the vice president of the Spice Island Cultural Day Association in Quebec. So, and she has a lot of other accomplishments that she does, and we're going to find out all about that. So with no other further ado, I introduce to you GEMMA RAEBURN Baines.
Hi, DBoss, how are you doing?
I'm okay. You're looking fresh.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be with you today.
Oh, I'm happy to have you. The viewers out there are happy for you. So here at Real Life Matters, we'd like to know everybody's cultural background, where you come from.
Great. Well, I was born in the beautiful little island of Grenada in the Caribbean. I came to Montreal when I was 12 years old. I've been here for about 60 years, I would say. I grew up here.
Don't tell your age.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm very proud to be my age and to have lived this long. Believe me, I'm so excited about it. So yeah, I still have my Grenadian roots in me. People say you've been here for like almost 60 years and you left Grenada when you were 12. Why are you so Grenadian? But I always say that's where I was born. I love my little island. And I came here with my mom and my sister a long time ago. But I go home all the time. I still call Grenada my home. And
yes. I was just going to ask you if you go back.
I do. I still call when we're going to Grenada, I say I'm going home. Although it has changed so much, all my old relatives have died out, but I still have some young cousins who are still in Grenada, and I get to see them. I go at least once every 2 years. So,
All right.
and my son was born here. I have a son, he's now 37, and a husband who's from St. Vincent. And we go to
Oh,
Grenada. Oh, yes, yes. And we go to
yeah,
Grenada.
Cameroon.
Yeah, Rel Callaloo. And believe it, my son was born in Montreal, but he knows Grenada better than I do, and he loves it.
So you make the oil down and all that.
Oh, yeah, I can make a good oil down.
Woo! We're coming
Yeah.
over.
Next time you're in Montreal, let me know.
Yeah. Well, we like that. And I guess you eat the and the St. Vincent, they have the blackfish.
I don't really like blackfish too much, but I
Okay.
know St. Vincent have their breadfruit.
Breadfruit with
And
the black.
oh Lord, I love fried breadfruit or breadfruit
Oh,
cuckoo or anything
oh.
breadfruit, give it to me.
Anyway,
And
fried, steamed, it's okay.
anyway, I love it. I love it. Yeah.
All right. So tell us about this PlayMas Montreal organization that you're the president of.
Yes, I started that organization. It's called PlayMas Montreal Cultural Association. It's a non-profit organization. We've started in 2000, so it's 23 years old. We're incorporated as a nonprofit organization. We do a lot with students. Right now, we're giving scholarships to high performing Black students in Montreal. And also, as I say, I never forget Grenada. We give a scholarship to a student in Grenada who is from my alma mater, which is St. Joseph's Convent in Grenada. So we give a scholarship for a young student to go on to culinary school in
Oh, okay.
Montreal. Yeah, because the culinary arts is very, very close to my heart. Um,
Okay.
in Montreal, we have high performing Black students that we get from the high schools. Those in their final year, and we have a program called Circle of Excellence, a Gem Star Circle of Excellence, and
Okay.
these students come in and they're mentored by community people, and then they're given a $1,500 scholarship to go on to CJ.
Okay.
So that's what we do. We've partnered with the Bank of Montreal, where I have worked for like 35 years. I'm retired, but
Whoa.
that's my former employer, and they are still together with me. They sponsor the scholarship.
Wow.
Yeah, they sponsor the scholarship along with the group Transet, who donates, gives us funds to do the
Mhm.
program. So
So,
we
so it's
also
for it's a French scholarship, or is it for English speaking, or what?
it's for both. It's for English. We reach out to the English schools and to the French schools, because a lot
Okay.
of the kids, a lot of the Black kids who come from the Caribbean, they have to go to French schools, although they're English, but that's the law. They
Wow.
have to go to French school. So that a lot of the kids in the French system are kids who are Caribbean kids, who are English speaking. So we don't want them
Wow.
to lose out. So we're involved in the French schools and the English
Mhm.
schools in Montreal.
Oh, okay. Okay. All
Mhm.
right. So, that's good that you're involved in the two societies and stuff like that, which is good. So, okay. So tell us about. So I know you've been doing this for such a long time and everything else. So tell us about now. It's coming up, this event that you're having.
Yes, the Spice
The
Island
Spice
Cultural,
Island.
the Spice Island, that's Grenada, Carriacou, and
I
Petite
know that's what I
Martin.
was gonna say.
Yeah, the Spice
I'll
Island
continue.
Festival. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian, but my parents come from Barbados, both of
Oh, okay, Barbados. My uncle lived in
them. Mhm.
Barbados for a long time. I go to Barbados all the time too. A lovely, lovely
Wow.
island. Oh yeah. Um, but I used to be the vice president, as you said, of the
Mm-hmm.
Spice Island Cultural Festival. But last year, I turned it over to a younger person, and
Oh,
yes, I do I am the consultant because I'm always there to give them the information, and I do all the PR. So I'm the public relations officer and the
okay.
consultant for the Spice Island Cultural Day Association of Quebec, which is the organization that puts on the Spice Island Cultural Festival.
Wow. So okay, so you handed down the baton.
Well, yeah, as you say, I'm getting old there,
For sure.
I'm over 60, so I'm on the other side of 60. So there's young people that have to learn. There's young people that have to learn and have to carry the baton. So I am
Mhm.
there to help and to assist. But I think it's time for the young people to take over and get involved in the community. So this is what
But
I'm doing. And
well, it's good that they have somebody like you that knows the system and knows the stuff that they can, at least they have someone they could go to like yourself if if they don't know what to do, because
exactly.
arranging these events, it's very challenging, and it's very into the, you're into the community. Sometimes you butt heads with people,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
look at Gemma, she knows.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
you know
I know.
it's, it's just reality, right? And sometimes when you're dealing with our own, they're the ones giving you the most trouble for the for the event, for and and you're just trying to put on the event the best way you can. So
Exactly. And it's time that the young people take charge and start doing community work. Community work is not easy,
mm-mm.
and it's a thankless job. But as long as you feel that you're doing a good job because my passion is helping the community.
Yes.
So, I've been doing this since I was 9 years old in Grenada. I would gather all the kids in my village and I would teach them what I learned in my school. And my mom would make beautiful little clothes and for the kids because a lot of them were from really poor families. And we would dress them up and have them parade up and down in front of their parents. Never knew I was doing a fashion show at 9 years old until I came here to Montreal. And I also started the Montreal Ebony models. So
Yes.
you
I
may
think
know
I
about
modeled
that.
for I think I modeled for you too, because I modeled.
Yes, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like 23 years we have the Montreal Ebony models and more than 23 years
Yeah.
actually.
I
Yeah.
modeled because I was an
Yeah.
because I was with Ford and agency, and then I came and I believe I modeled with you too, because you did some floats on the
The parade,
was Caravana. Yeah, jump up.
Carrie Fiesta it was called Carrie
Cara
Fete.
Fiesta.
Carrie,
Carrie
yes.
Fete.
It started as Carrie Fete, it went to Carrie Fiesta, then Montreal Carnival, and now we have no Montreal Carnival anymore.
Now you have look at Toronto,
Toronto
was
is
it
big.
I know.
Caravana. Yeah, it's
Hmm. Yeah,
wonderful.
but they don't know what to call it now. They're calling it something else.
Yeah, it
Toronto
was
Carnival.
Scotia Bank. It was
Now it's
Scotia
I think it's
Bank, then
Toronto Carnival now.
Toronto Carnival now it's called. But
I think
people
so.
still call it Caravana.
Caravana. If they did what they were supposed to do, it would still be Caravana.
Yeah, yeah,
But
officially. But
yeah,
everybody calls it Caravana, you
yeah.
know. But
So this, go ahead.
no, 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 go ahead. Sorry.
No, no. So what are you this okay? So this event that you're holding, it's this weekend. So like, tell us about it. Like, how much is it to get in? Is it how does it
Oh,
work?
It's really, 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 really cheap to get in because it's free. It's a free concert. You can come in, it's
Carte
free,
blanche.
carte blanche, it's free. It's exposing the rich history of Grenada, the mouth watering flavors. There's lots of food, and there's a bar with lots of Caribbean
Drink.
drinks. You buy
That
your
should be good.
food and you buy your drinks, but there's music. There is the beautiful, warm, vibrant people of Grenada and everywhere else in the Caribbean, because there's about 5 or 6 thousand people that show up for this event.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's quite big, and every year it gets bigger. This is our 6th year.
Okay.
It's and the good thing about it this year is that
Right.
the Minister of Culture from Grenada is coming to Montreal just for this occasion. So we're
Okay.
very, very, very excited about that.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, there's going to be entertainers. We have two Calypsonians coming from
Hmm.
Grenada.
Okay.
One is a soca artist called Leadneck, and the other one is
Oh,
a real seasoned Calypsonian called Squeezy. So they're
okay.
coming along with other local performers. We've got the Caribbean Voices. We have Doggies, who's a top Calypsonian here in Montreal. There's going to be so much to see and do. And it's like from 1 o'clock in the afternoon till 9 o'clock at night. So
Well,
you
that's a
can,
good time. That's a good
yeah.
time frame.
Oh my God. All we're doing is praying for good weather. No rain, please. Please, please.
Well,
But
sometimes it says it rains, but it doesn't rain, so that all depends, right? So,
yeah, so we're just super excited about having this. It's going to be held at Vinette Park in Little
okay.
Burgundy. I'm sure you remember Little
Yes.
Burgundy. Yes, and it's in downtown Montreal, and you've got metros and buses and stuff. So easy to get to, and it's going to be a wonderful event
And
for
so it's one day, right? One day?
one day. The second day is the Sunday. We have like a lime, as we would call
Mhm.
it. You
Okay.
people come together at
Okay.
Green's restaurant in Montreal. Green
Oh,
restaurant is it's a Grenadian restaurant.
okay.
And so we'll be gathering there. We're having a town hall meeting with the minister. So we'll find out what's happening in Grenada. We can get up close and personal with him. So that's happening on this Sunday. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what more can we expect every year? We're going to be looking forward to this, or is there any other events after this?
Well, every year, I hope we're going to be looking forward to this. This is our 6th year, and it's better continue and trying to get young people involved in it. But we have, especially with PlayMas Montreal, in the fall, we're starting back with the kids when they go back to school. All the grade 11 kids, we're starting to get mentors to mentor them. It would be great, to have a couple of those kids on your show so that they can talk
Yes.
about what it means to
Mhm.
be a gem star, and
All
get the
right. Well,
mentorship.
that's okay. They can come on. They're welcome. They can come on to see what it is and feel like it is in the limelight.
Oh
All
yes,
right.
oh yes. I think it would be good for them, for the exposure and to get other kids involved because a lot of kids don't know about it. So we're trying to be out there. Actually, at the festival this weekend, we are going to have a booth there that people can come and get information. Kids can come and get information. And it's something for them to aspire to. They have to be on the honor roll or close to it in order for them to be part of this scholarship program.
Oh, okay. It just can't be
Yeah,
everybody getting it. No, they
no.
gotta
So
be.
it has to be,
They gotta put in their
because
hard work, their stripes.
exactly. And there's 100 programs for kids who are not doing well, kids who are dropping out of school. But
Okay.
there are no programs for kids who are doing well.
Wow.
They're doing well, they're on the honor roll, they are supposed to be, they have no mentorship. No, people say, oh, she's doing well, so they forget about it. But no, that's the people that we need to harness so that we
Right.
have a better community. We have more successful adults in our community. And this is the way to go, to try and help those kids who are doing well.
All right. So are there any shout outs that you want to give to your people?
Well, yeah, I would like to offer my great congratulations to all the members of the Spice Island Cultural Festival. They're all working so hard. And I'd like to, wish them luck. I will be there. I will be there, not running around like I did last year, but making sure that other people are running around doing what they're supposed to do. But yeah, I'd like to shout out our president of the Spice Island Cultural Festival, which is Byron Cameron, better known as Calypsonian Doggies. So he plays two parts. He's going to be performing as a Calypsonian, and he's going to be running the show as the president of the organization. So I'd like to really give him a big shout out. He's doing such a fabulous job. And to all the people, like the new vice president, who is Kathy Olivier. Actually, Kathy, our VP, she lives in Toronto.
Oh,
it doesn't matter where you live, you can still
be a part of it. Well, that's
yeah.
good to know, because that's what people are wondering if they could be a part of that. And they say, "Oh, we don't live in Montreal," but now
no, you can live in Toronto because our vice president lives in Toronto, and she's doing a super job. I'd like to really give a shout out to her, Kathy Olivier St. Paul. So I think she deserves it. She's working very hard, So, but it's really we want people to come to discover Grenada. Like when you get in there with the smell of the food and the spices, as you know, Grenada is a spice.
Oh my gosh, you're making me hungry.
Oh my God, you will be transported to the shores of Grenada when you come to this festival, the Spice Island Festival. It's July the 8th at Vinette Park in Little Burgundy in Montreal. And Toronto is not that far. Actually, we have a vendor that's coming from Toronto to sell her oil down.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a vendor. We have actually two vendors that are coming from Toronto to Montreal. So we really want to encourage everybody to come. Montreal is just 6 hours away, 5 hours depending on how you drive. And
or 4.5.
4.5 for you. 4.5 hours. I know people who've done it in 4.5. So
I have.
So I hope you come. You should really come.
We'll have to see. So if people want to, Gemma, want to find out, on your social medias, can you just tell them on the website where they can look?
Yeah, we have a website. First of all, PlayMasMontreal.com. There's a website, also Facebook page. We have Instagram. Also for the Spice Island Cultural Festival, it's spiceislandculturalfestival.com. So we do have a website, and we also have a Facebook page, and we also have Instagram. So there's, all the information is there. You can log on and check us out. Send us an email. The email is spiceislanddaymontreal@gmail.com. PlayMas Montreal is playmasmontreal@gmail.com. So it's so easy to get in touch with us.
Okay. Well, you made it easy, and everything's, all branded and done right, so that at least they don't have to be looking around. Is this the email? Is this the right email? Or,
Yeah, it's the same name all over. Yes.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure, Gemma, having you on, and we look forward to see you come back, or maybe after the event and stuff, and tell us about how it went down, how everything went, and to get some of the other people maybe involved in it so they can come and just
Sure.
express their concerns. I know they'll be a little bit tired, so they'll probably wait a couple of weeks. So that's
I know. That's
you
fine.
can't move. When you have these events, you're just after people just like you don't when you're coming to it, it's different. But when you're working behind it, it's a different thing.
I know. And when it's over, I need a whole 2 weeks to recuperate.
2 weeks to recover.
I'm getting older, you see.
Well, it's not though that it's not about the age. It's just a lot because you're talking to a lot of people. It's like that for us at Cliff. Even these interviews. Go ahead.
I should mention that I don't know if you remember Egbert Gay, who used to run a newspaper called the Montreal Community Contact. It's the only Black newspaper in Montreal, English speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Egbert passed away suddenly on the 4th of June, suddenly with a massive heart attack. So at the festival, and he was a big sponsor of the festival, and also loved it because he was born in Grenada, and he loved this festival. So on Saturday, we are going to be doing a tribute to him because it would be like a month and 4 days since his passing. So we are going to be doing a tribute from 3 to 4 o'clock. We have gospel singers. We have steel band players because he used to play pan and he loves steel band. So we have him. We have a lot of entertainers and we have a lot of speakers. So that will be from 3 to 4, right in the middle of the festival. So we hope people will come.
That's so nice.
Yes.
That's gonna be a nice tribute. He'll be watching it from up there.
Oh, yes, for sure. For sure. Yes.
Well, Gemma, I'd like to tell you to thank you, again, for sharing your journey. And it's been a long journey and it's a continuous one.
Oh, definitely. Yes. Yes. As long as good God gives me strength.
And we salute you as a community, person that's in the community. People, this is somebody hardworking. She just didn't start just a couple years. This has been decades, just of her hard work in the community. And, we salute that. So I do want to thank you, and you're welcome to come on again and tell us any updates, things that's going on. The viewers do like to see that and see that type of thing. So I really thank you.
Well, I thank you very much. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to speak with you. And I hope I see you in Montreal someday soon.
Someday soon, yeah, because I'm going to tell you make that oil down. I'll tell you in advance.
Tell me in advance. I'll make it.
All right. So I do want to thank you. All right. So I do want to thank the viewers for tonight for tuning into Real Life Matters with the Boss here and Gemma Rayburn Baines. And I do want to thank you. So bye for now.
Bye.